They told me it would be too bright to see you all up here, but I see all of your beautiful faces, so I'm excited to see you all here today. My name is Jessica Schalz. I use she, her pronouns. My Twitter handle is at the bottom of every slide, so if you don't care about interns, text me cat pictures, but you should care. And I'm here to talk to you about the health and safety of your interns. So normally a credibility slide would go here, but I'm going to ask you to respect me anyway. Are there any junior engineers in the room? Okay, I see a couple hands. Are there any interns? I see a couple interns. Okay. So when I was here last year, I was an intern, and I realized that I had no idea what I was doing, like at all. Like I'd walked in, I really didn't know, I was terrified. And this is a list of things that pop up when I Google common DevOps tools. Not necessarily the best, not necessarily like what everyone uses, just a list. So these are things you might know. This is what I knew. So there's a bit of a discrepancy. I came from the University of Minnesota, computer science graduate. We don't have a very robust DevOps track and focus. So the question then became, as I am an intern, and I'm confused, what makes this hard? Like, why is this so hard for me as an intern? And I think this is a really common thing with a lot of DevOps people where they just don't really know what they're doing and they don't feel like they know what they're doing. But I want to talk about why it's hard for interns today. So the questions I want to answer today are, 1, why is DevOps hard for interns? 2, what are common roadblocks? 3, what can help with those roadblocks? And 4, is there hope for the children? So why is it hard? Lack of exposure in previous or other jobs, non-standardized industry tools because everyone does things differently, open source tools everywhere, so everything is changing just all the time. And then there's a time constraint. So you have 3 months to learn all of those tools and all of those things, your new work job, you're a new intern, you have no idea what you're doing. What are you doing? Like, it's so confusing, and this was me trying to containerize things. So what are common roadblocks? I'm going to call tech debt my biggest one, personally. That is a huge one for me, and we talked about that a little bit earlier with tooling, and I still struggle with this. But there's more roadblocks, absolutely. So another one is like no assigned mentors, no fulfilling projects, maybe there's no clear purpose for the intern, maybe there's lack of org maturity, so maybe like you're the DevOps team and then no one else believes in you. Entirely possible. So, please ask yourself, before you get an intern, why you want an intern? So if that person is going to be versioning things for months, not great. So personally, I struggled with tech debt the most. I had people around to help me, and I knew what my purpose was. I yelled a lot about Kubernetes, and I was confused, but hopefully Ashley's workshop earlier today helped some of y'all with that. So the third question is, what can help? A couple of different things from my experience. The first one is team organization. The second one is project scope. And the third one is some resources online. And we're going to talk about all of them. In terms of team organization, you should discuss with your team before you hire an intern who will be responsible for them. Is it your manager? Is it a senior on the team? How about a junior? Is the intern set up for success if something fails? 2, this would be scope of the project. An isolated scope, something small, separated from prod, probably a good idea, because interns are more likely to take down prod. I DDoSed the network when I was an intern. Yeah. So, also keep in mind that they're probably a little nervous. Make sure that they know that the questions will get answered, that their input is valuable, and that they are encouraged to learn as they go. Failure is good, failure is learning. So resources online, you're not alone. There are plenty of resources for you, I promise, if you're confused about Docker, as I still am, and maybe forever will be. Bunch of resources up here that help me, like Udacity. The Twitter people, don't just message them. You're not entitled to them, but they're cool. So is there hope for the children? I would say yes, absolutely. My DevOps internship was super transformative and wonderful, and it led me to here today in front of all of you. So I would say please take on DevOps interns if you can. So thank you for listening. Go forth, obtain interns, and don't break them.